Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we solve a fun Python challenge. The challenge name is Coke Machine. We will build a simple Coke vending machine. This problem is small but very useful. In this video I explain everything step by step. So let's start. First, let's think about real vending machines. You want to buy a drink. The machine chooses the price. Then you put coins into the machine. After each coin, the machine chooses the money left. When the amount is enough, the machine gives the drink. If you pay too much, the machine returns change. Our Python program, we will do the same idea. Now, let's understand the rules. The Coke price is 50 cents. The machine accepts only 3 coins. They are 25, 10 and 5. If the user enters another number, we ignore it. We do not add invalid coins. After every valid coin, we show the remaining amount. The program keeps asking for coins. When the user pays enough, the program stops. Then we print the change out. If the user pays exactly 50, the change is 0. If the user pays more than 50, we return the extra money. Before coding, let's make a simple plan. First, we need a variable for the remaining money. We can start with 50. Next, we need a while loop. The loop runs while money is still needed. Inside the loop, we ask the user for a coin. Then, we need an if statement. The if statement checks if the coin is valid. If the coin is valid, we subtract it. If the coin is not valid, we ignore it. At the end, we calculate the change. This plan is enough for the whole program. Now, let's write the code together. First, I create a variable named amount_due. I set it to 50. This variable stores the money still needed. Next, I start a while loop. The loop runs while amount_due is more than 0. So the program keeps working until the price is paid. Inside the loop, I print the amount_due. This helps the user see the remaining money. Then I ask for input. The user enters a coin value. I convert the input to an integer. Now, I check the coin with an if statement. I ask, is the coin 25 or 10 or 5? If the answer is yes, the coin is valid. Then I subtract the coin from amount_due. This is basic arithmetic. If the answer is no, I do nothing. This is how we ignore invalid coins. The loop goes back and asks again. When amount due becomes 0 or less, the loop stops. After the loop, I print the change out, but be careful here. If amount_due is negative, the user paid extra. So the change is the absolute value. For example, if amount_due is -5, change is 5. Now the program is complete. This solution is short and clean. It uses while, if, input, and math. Now let's test the program. Test 1 is 25 and 25. First, the machine shows 50. After 25, the machine shows 25. After the second 25, the change is 0. This is correct. Test 2 is 10, 10, 10, 10, and 10. The amount will be 50. Then 40, then 30, then 20, then 10. At the end, the change is 0. Test 3 is 25, 10, 5, and 10. After 25, we need 25 more. After 10, we need 15 more. After 5, we need 10 more. After the less 10, the change is 0. Now let's test invalid coins. Suppose the user enters 1. This coin is not valid, so the amount due stays the same. If the amount was 50, it still stays 50. The same thing happens for 2 or 50 or 100. Invalid input is ignored. Let's review what we learned today. We used a variable to store money. We used a while loop to repeat steps. We used an if statement to check valid coins. We used user input to get values from the keyboard. We learned input validation. We also used simple subtraction and basic arithmetic. This is a small problem, but it teaches many ideas. These ideas are very important in Python. Thanks you so much for watching. I hope this video was clear and helpful. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Write your code and test it by yourself. Practice makes you better. Another Python challenge is coming soon. See you in the next video. Goodbye.